The Queen in Black and Gold, Dilireba emerges after 605 days of retreat, her red carpet peak minute. Dilireba emerges from a 605-day hiatus, crowned the queen of the red carpet in a black and gold ensemble. From a makeup-free policewoman to a dark night warrior, she solidified her strength through roles and subverted the rules with her art, proving that true top stars don't need to please, but rather control. On the evening of August 19, when Dilireba stepped onto the W Gala red carpet in a black and gold ensemble, the venue fell silent, not due to a sound system malfunction, but rather the audience was captivated by her aura. After 605 days, the actress known as the red carpet anchor ditched the traditional princess tulle gown for a black and gold gilded fishtail dress from Robert One's Fall-Winter 2025 Haute Couture collection. As the Dark Knight Warrior, she redefined the concept of master-level aura, accumulating strength in silence. In an era where traffic reigns supreme, Dilireba has chosen a path rarely traveled: silence. 605 days, almost half a career in the ever-changing entertainment industry, isn't the equivalent of riding the wave of popularity. Instead of frequent exposure, she devoted herself to film and television production. From the makeup-free, short-haired policewoman Dang Yan in The Sword and the Rose to her captivating performance in The Warlords, she transcends voice and exposure with character. A revolutionary comeback. At the gala, Dilireba return was a true aesthetic revolution. She chose no safe option, opting for a dramatic black and gold gilded fishtail dress. The three-dimensional embossed gilding on the dress seemed to have its own light source under the lights, leaving streaks of gilded light as it trailed the ground. This wasn't a traditional red carpet look, but a moving work of art. A perfect fusion of role and self. Most strikingly, Dilireba seamlessly blended the tenacity of her character, Dang Yan, with the aura of a red carpet queen. The rose gold accessories on the dress mirrored the props from The Sword and the Rose, completing the design cycle from character to reality. This stark contrast reveals that she is not only a queen of the red carpet, but also an actress committed to her artistic pursuits. Redefining the red carpet ceremony. Dilireba defied the traditional red carpet rituals of frequent stops, smiles, poses, and waves. She exuded the certainty of a master, as if every moment was spent solely on completing a ritual, not pleasing anyone. This cool, detached demeanor completely subverted the role of the woman who is often gazetted on the red carpet, demonstrating a supreme sense of control. Artistic expression in detail. The details of her black and gold gown showcase the ingenuity of haute couture. The golden embroidery, stretching from the shoulders to the hem, features intricate scrollwork, embellished with tiny rhinestones and sequins, shimmering brilliantly in the light. A wide golden waistband, inlaid with a black gem the size of a pigeon egg and framed by golden wheat ears, balances the visual center of gravity and adds a touch of royal elegance. The transformation from star to artist. Dilireba appearance marked her transformation from entertainment star to artistic expressionist. She wasn't just showcasing her wardrobe, she was embodying a philosophy: art requires reflection, beauty requires contemplation. This transformation made her stand out from the crowd, making her the undisputed center of attention that night. The dedication behind her aura. Behind the glamour lies the untold sacrifices. For the filming of Sword and Rose, Dilireba cut her hair, which had been long for 10 years, played a policewoman without makeup, and even suffered a meniscus injury without a body double. This reverence and dedication to her profession is the true source of her confidence and aura on the red carpet. A creator of cultural symbols. Dilireba look has become a cultural icon, embodying the perfect balance of restraint and explosiveness. She proves that true top stars aren't sustained by traffic, but rather by their strength and work. This isn't simply defined by beauty, but rather the birth of an artistic phenomenon. The courage to break the mold. While everyone else pursues safe options, Dilireba chose to break through. The use of unconventional accessories like a vintage hat and a pipe demonstrates her unique understanding of fashion and her courage to break free from convention. This adventurous spirit is particularly precious in the increasingly homogenized red carpet culture. The philosophy of precipitation and explosion. Dilireba traded 605 days of precipitation for a single minute of explosion on the red carpet, which in itself embodies a philosophy of life. True success requires the ability to endure loneliness and wait. In her, we see the value of delayed gratification. The most delicious fruits often grow on the highest branches and require the longest time to grow. Dilireba's return is more than just a red carpet show, it's a perfect example of growth and precipitation. She demonstrates with her actions that true brilliance isn't a momentary flash, but rather a radiance that blossoms after a long period of polish. While other stars are still competing for attention, she has transcended the competition. She isn't here to walk the red carpet, but to ascend the throne. Dilereba's red carpet look has sparked heated discussion. Dark metal battlesuit Dilireba Dilmirit, bronze mangown Dilireba Dilmirit, took the internet by storm on the red carpet at the 2025 W Annual Light and Shadow Gala, wearing a black, silhouetted couture gown by Robert I. The gown, which blended mechanical aesthetics with Eastern tailoring, had some netizens jokingly derided it as a bronze sculpture from a museum due to its matte metallic finish and sharp lines. The hashtag Dilireba Bronze Man style quickly reached the top 2 on Douyine's trending list, garnering over 470 million views. Deconstructing the look, when Eastern aesthetics meets future technology. The controversy surrounding Dilireba Dilmirit's outfit centered on the gown's material and design language. A subversive expression of metal texture, the gown's nano-coated matte fabric creates a mottled, bronze-like texture under varying lighting. The three-dimensional scales on the shoulders are inspired by the Sangsing-Do bronze sacred tree, while the chain-like cutouts at the waist allude to mythical beast patterns from the classic of mountains and seas. This attempt to combine 3,000 years of symbols of civilization with a futuristic sense of technology has been described by fashion commentators as writing the history of the dialogue between civilizations through clothing. The narrative tension of the dark makeup, the voluminous updo, paired with razor-sharp eyebrows and golden eyeliner extending from the ends of the eyes to the temples, creates a stark contrast to the makeup-free look of policewoman Dang Yan in the drama The Sword and the Rose. Even more ingenious, the black pipe she holds isn't a prop, but a concept model from a luxury brand that wasn't released in 2025. Netizens discovered the oracle bone inscription for light on the pipe's mouthpiece, suggesting a potential promotional Easter egg for the new drama Mususi. Notably, the styling team deliberately preserved the dress's unfinished feel. A 0.5 centimeters thread was deliberately left exposed to the hem, and the cufflinks were detachable and magnetic. This imperfect authenticity was interpreted as a rebellion against traditional red carpet styling. As a Vogue editor put it, while other stars are still pursuing a flawless mirror-like finish, Dilireba Dilmirit is already exploring the archaeological dimension of fashion. Controversy, aesthetics and the circus of traffic. As the popularity of the dress grew, netizens formed 2 distinct camps. Avant-garde support, dark bronze man and mechanical princess dominated the conversation. Fans launched the Follow Dilireba dressing challenge, recreating elements of the dress using everyday materials like tinfoil and chains. The related video received over 2.8 million likes on Zaya Hongshu. Some netizens noticed that the dress's scale decoration was highly similar to the Mortal Wanderer skin in the game Genshin Impact, unexpectedly sparking cross-platform discussion. Conservatives questioned the dress, with criticisms such as resembling a bronze statue and a walking terracotta warrior being heard. Some netizens compared the dress to the golden couture gown she wore at the 2024 Vogue Awards, calling it overdone. They even launched a Dilireba Dilmirit red carpet look vote, with the golden gown currently leading with 58% support. Even more dramatically, experts from the Sichuan Provincial Institute of Cultural Relics and Archaeology published a statement overnight, praising the use of Sangsing-Do elements in the dress, translating cultural relic symbols into fashion language as an innovative practice that brings traditional culture to life. However, they also cautioned that attention must be paid to the rigor of historical symbolism, alluding to the discrepancy between the scale decorations and the bronze sacred tree. Breaking through the circle, the secret code of self-iteration for top stars. Dilireba Dilmirit's breakout look has far greater significance than just entertainment. Dual narratives of character and fashion, from the makeup-free policewoman in Sword and Rose to the dark bronze figure on the red carpet, she has transformed herself from an actress to a fashion icon through her styling. According to the studio, the dress's chain-cut design echoes the character setting of Shackles of Fate in the new drama Mususi. This series-to-drama collaboration helped the show's trailer surpass 100 million views within 24 hours. Hitting commercial value, netizens discovered that the earrings, watch, and pipe she wore were all unreleased models from partner brands. This spoiler-like promotion led to a 300% surge in searches for related items on e-commerce platforms. A watch brand representative admitted, Dilireba's style inherently generates buzz, reaching deeper audiences than traditional advertising. Fan economy content co-creation, the studio launched the archaeological Dilireba look campaign, featuring a 9-square puzzle on Weibo. Netizens were challenged to unlock an autographed photo by identifying details of the dress. Within 2 hours of the campaign's launch, over 500,000 people participated in deciphering the Oracle Bone script code. This treasure hunt-style interaction transformed fans from spectators into content creators. Industry observation: a paradigm revolution in red carpet styling. This controversy reflects a profound shift in the communication logic of the entertainment industry. From visual spectacle to cultural expression, unlike earlier red carpets that prioritized American style, Dilireba team prioritized the cultural connotations of their looks. Previously, the Sangsing earring she wore on the set of Kai Tui sparked a cultural tourism boom. This time, she incorporated bronze civilization into her dress design, creating a lasting topic of fashion archaeology. Precise control of controversy marketing. The styling team is well versed in the principle of moderate controversy equals sustained popularity. At the height of the controversy, the studio released behind-the-scenes footage, revealing the 37 revisions the dress underwent from design to fitting, successfully shifting the focus from whether it resembled a bronze figure to the professionalism of fashion creation. A new dimension in cross-media storytelling. Every detail of the look is open to multiple interpretations. The Oracle Bone inscriptions on the pipe reference the new drama, the scales link to cultural relics, and the thread on the hem hints at an unfinished work. This detailed archaeology makes the red carpet the starting point for multi-threaded narratives. Conclusion: the controversy surrounding Diliraba's red carpet look is, at its core, a collision of traditional aesthetics and avant-garde expression. When the bronze ma'am tag becomes a traffic signal, what we see is not just a styling incident, but also the survival wisdom of top celebrities in the era of content industrialization, using controversy to create communication fiction and leveraging details to stimulate cultural resonance. This may be the core secret to her continued top-tier status. As she said in an interview, fashion shouldn't be a standardized answer, but a story that everyone can write. This attitude may have even greater impact than the look itself.